How about every act before me? Give my hand, please. Of course, I feel it was out of place because pretty much everybody had a guitar. So I bought these. The guy who said, "Hey, let's wear blazers."
Let's hear it for the best dressed act tonight.
Now, Leopold here has been playing bass for about 13 months. People say, Leopold, that's a funny name. How do you spell it? I say, G-R-E-G. It's quite simple. Now, if you don't laugh at any of this, then it was poetry. But if you do laugh, then I guess it was fine. He's going to play a lot of bass for you tonight. I'm going to comment on it. Play so everybody can see that. Those ways. That's it. Okay, let's get this started. You know, you gotta love bathrooms. Our bathrooms are wonderful. I know. Like in high school and junior high, we all remember those god-awful sinks that you had to press, and as soon as your hand went down to take the water, it was a mind game. So you had to hold your hand down to take the water, but of course, this hand is still dry. So what do? You dance, big mountain hand to make, and then you have soap all over the butt. But now there's automatic soap. Even automatic soap. Something much better and more miraculous than the sinks are the urinals. Now, women might not know what urinals are. Basically, gift from the gods. You're not so shy to take a leak in public, but you still want your privacy. Now, I was using the urinal one day, and I thought, man, as soon as you walk away, it flushes. And that same day, I was watching some action movies, you know, the ones with all those cliches. One of my favorites, walking away from an explosion without looking at it. And I thought, man, after I've done my business and left to go to the sink, that's probably the closest I'll ever get to water. So, may do it later. He doesn't talk much. I watch a lot of movies, watch a lot of TV when I have time, which is never. But there are some characters in these movies and in these TV shows that I think about. What if they lived among us in our boring, stupid lives? One such character I would like to see in person is Johnny Storm, the Human Torch. I'll tell you why. Because he's got the coolest superpower ever, one of them anyway. But it could also be the worst superpower ever. Because what if he could feel himself catch on fire? Like, I'm on fire. It's hot. And I wonder if he's tested out other names other than the Human Torch. Well, Burning Man's taken. And he can't walk around calling himself the Flaming Guy because he will get wrong idea. Somebody else I think about is good old Darth Vader. Any Star Wars fans? Yeah. Darth Vader is a sad, sad soul because off the camera, he's making fun of the Imperial Guards. They like to stick it to him because they know something about Darth Vader we don't know, something that was never covered in the song. Darth Vader suffers from sleep apnea. The only thing stopping him from having sleepless nights is that little doohickey on his chest. So when he's sleeping, of course, who's to say that one of the Imperial Guards won't walk in and tamper with his doohickey? This is my impression of Darth Vader with sleep apnea. Now, I'm going to be distracted a couple times because if you haven't noticed, there's a magnificent costume party going on somewhere upstairs. And I've seen some extravagant characters. Keep an eye out if you're tired looking at me. All of you can see it. If you guys want to move your one more. This is my good side. And somebody else I think about a lot comes from the book we all might know, Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings fan. Is it possible to be a Lord of the Rings fan and a Star Wars fan? Okay, good. Now, the dynamic character, in my opinion, is Gollum. What if he lived among us? Better yet, what if he worked fast food? Better yet, what if he worked at McDonald's? Grumpy old guy. Hi, nobody's helping me over here tonight. Hey, Marv.
What do you want to do?
Okay, I have a Big Mac, no cheese.
Oh, for God's sake.
You know what? No Big Mac. It's 2 orders of fries. Of course, he probably did a lot of complaints. Now, Gollum, the other day, my mom came in to take an order, and you called her a stupid fat. Like,
She was a stupid fat stupid carnivore.
or yeah, that suffers from schizophrenia. What do you think? We figure that means yes. I concur. Very, very expressive guy. I have a character to show with you, ladies and gentlemen. Now, this is my view on. We've all been to a restaurant, just some diner, where in the corner we notice an old man sitting by himself. Now, this old man may or may not be staring at you, and you wonder why. But they're really staring at you, you know? It's like they're looking at you like you're one of their old war buddies that fell in Korea. And all at the same time, they're having trouble eating their soup, and their gaze never leaves you. If you're wondering, this is my impression of the old man in the diner who can't stop looking at you, and at the same time is having a hard time eating his soup.